Oh, I was gonna say because we might be going through the same thing. This whole the Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh, you're gonna break my heart now.
That when you because I looked into that when when we pre-show discussing it, I'm just like, wow, that's
I forgot we were talking about it, but my heart was broken, so I think I pushed it out. But like, you know what?
That's crazy to me. I'm like it's weird. It's weird to me how I feel, and again, I don't know enough about the whole filming shit, but I do feel shows should get more of a chance on streaming than when they did with TV back in the day, because the fans are gonna let you know how we feel about it. You have a few episodes of something out, or whatever the case may be. Go ahead and do it. Listen. This is a tester. This is a tester. 3 seasons. Let's see how well this does. Or sorry, not 3 seasons. 3 episodes. Let's see how well this does. If it doesn't do well, we're not going to go anywhere with it. But if it knocks it out the park, we're going to continue with it. I feel like it because I don't know if they've started anything. I know it says the pilot didn't do so well, but it's like, who watched the pilot? Put it out to the actual people. Stop putting it to this handful of group of people this is not, fuck those people. Put it out to people that are actually going to watch it. To people that are actually going to sit down and watch it. People that have grown up on the show / movies and that are going to enjoy it, not the same people who make these decisions because they're bad at making decisions, because it seems like certain movies that they shouldn't have put out, or maybe said like, you know what, Nicolas Cage, you should sit this movie out, going back to the Carpenter's Son. You know what I mean? It's like, all joking aside, it's just 3 episodes. Give us 3 episodes. That's my challenge to you that are doing these series. Give us 3 episodes, put them out on the platform they're supposed to come out on, see how well that the fans like them, the fans watch them, because they're going to run to it, and see how well it does for X amount of days or X amount of weeks or X amount of months. Go by those numbers, and then boom.
This dude, it was Craig Erwick. Ugh. He looks like he's just jealous that women are in the pilot because he can't get any. I'm just saying that's what he looks like. But what bugs me, all right, now I'm pissed. Fuck. I don't say it much. Like I do when I'm talking, and I've talked about it on the show. And Buffy is one of my favorite shows of all time. I like 5th season when she died, I cried. I got made fun of by a lot of people in high school and family members for loving that show as much as I did. And I feel, and I know I'm not alone. That's the wonderful thing. Like I love talking to people in the Buffy community who love this show. And I keep my mouth shut for the most part, because since we learned about Joss Whedon, and there was a lot of controversies with that, I was like, I kind of need to recollect myself. Like that breaks my heart a little bit, like that he was like that and that they had to go through all that. And but I watched Buffy not too long ago, and a rewatch, and I was like, still love this, even the 6th season, which drives me crazy, but I still like, it's still Buffy. Like you said with Spider-Man 3, it's like still Buffy. It's still awesome. When I heard about this coming back, and knowing the history of Sarah Michelle Gellar always turning people down, saying, I don't want to ruin this. I do not want to ruin the legacy of the show. I love that. She kept it safe, and I appreciate that in what she did. And I haven't read the script. I haven't even read any spoilers. I'm hoping the pilot will still come out or somebody will buy it. But the fact that she and Chloe Zhao, who genius, in my opinion, genius level filmmaker, deserved to win the award, either her or Ryan Coogler the past weekend for Best Director. She's a brilliant filmmaker. Even I've even turned around on her Eternals. I stopped looking at it as a Marvel movie and as a regular, just like this movie about a tale about basically gods and their lives. Like it is a beautiful movie. It just, I think it suffers from, she wasn't a good fit for Marvel. But for me, like her being a part of this felt like it's kind of washing away that Joss Whedon stink. It's one of the best women filmmakers in the industry right now, teaming up with a woman who on this show became a figure of women empowerment, and the show itself was supposed to be. So I was super excited for this, and I knew Sarah Michelle Gellar was going to be a smaller role in this, recurring role.
Yeah,
I was fine with that. I was okay with it. I was like, start something new, but she's there, because I knew her being there was going to get to a point where, and I know I'm going on a tangent, but I know her being there meant that this show would be special.
Yep.
And I still feel that way. I just think that this walking toadstool who doesn't understand Buffy and has been outed, have been against this even when he was on set, talking about how he wasn't a fan, he didn't really get it,
Oh.
So, and then you canceled. First of all, you canceled it when Chloe Zhao was waiting to hear if she was going to win the award, and you told Sarah Michelle Gellar as she was getting ready to walk out on stage to talk about Ready or Not too, and knew she would get questions about Buffy. That is garbage behavior, and honestly, you look like you belong in the administration with your face. And I'm not going to bring it up because I don't want to scare all the kids. But you look like you belong in the administration with your face, your long white face. But stay out of Buffy. Stay out of it. Somebody buy this. It's going to be a winner. I have a feeling. Even if it isn't, even if somebody watched them was like, all right, there could be change. You can make this better. It's a brilliant filmmaker with the original actor and probably more coming back. You could even tweak it if you needed to, but don't let this sink. This was too special, in my opinion. And that's all I have to say about that. But we are getting X-Files by Ryan Coogler, so I'm cool with that too.
I'm excited for that.
I was very excited about both. I'm like, two auteur filmmakers are making two of my favorite shows of all time come back. Like, come back. They're continuing it. Oh.
And for me, like the X-Files, I'm not gonna act like I was a huge fan of it. I watched it when it was on growing up here and there. My wife loves it. She's probably watched it. I can't tell you how many times. So I'm sure she's excited for it to come out. But when this one comes out, I'm definitely gonna check it out. I'm definitely gonna watch that. Ryan Coogler, he's moving up in my, like I told you guys before, my favorite was Jordan Peele, but Ryan may be taking that torch. But it's up there for both for me because they're both awesome in what they do. And I want to see more.
Yes, 100%. I want to see more of it too. Like like I don't mind the revival of shows, if I'm being honest with you. And like with X-Files, what's her name is going to star in it? Danielle Deadweiler, who was in fucking tons of shit. So she's a really good dramatic actor. So I'm excited to see her come out and be a part of it. I hope they keep the dynamic of the skeptic and the believer. That was one of my favorite dynamics between Scully and Mulder. I think it worked. I don't need the relationship stuff. I get after 9 seasons, like they kind of were pushing towards that, but like I don't need that. But like I would really like the skeptic and the believer aspect of it again.